Harlesden code HR location Atlas Road, Harlesden. Having been used for storing withdrawn buses, Harlesden was reactivated when North Acton closed. The first full day was the 23rd of September 2000, but the previous day buses had left North Acton in the morning and returned to Harlesden at the end of their duties in the evening. The 46, 95, 268, H1, H2 and H3 moved from North Acton to Harlesden. The 139 went from North Acton to Cricklewood, and the 266 from Cricklewood to Harlesden. New night bus N266 was introduced. This is operated by Cricklewood. They also did early and late journeys on the 266, and this is the allocation. In 2001, the 268 moved to Potter's Bar from the 3rd of February, following the loss of the W4. There are no vehicle movements because the DRL from the W4 were used by Potter's Bar. HR3 darts were withdrawn. VPL replaced the AV on the 52 N52 at Willesden from late March through to early April. The AV moved to Harlesden, replacing most of the M on the 266, although some remained as spare duties. MC1 was briefly used at Harlesden after it was replaced on the PB1 by the DLM. The introduction of new DLM at Holloway for the W5 resulted in two MRLs moving to HR to replace the short MetroRiders. And then Dart SLFs were introduced on the 95 in early July 2001. MC1 and the MV were withdrawn, and some of the MM moved to contract services. In 2002, a new garage opened in Alperton Lane called Perryvale, code PV. On the 31st of August, the 95 transferred there from Harlesden. This left Harlesden with the 46, 266, H1, H2 and H3. Frequency enhancements to the 6 and 98 at Willesden resulted in the 260 moving to Harlesden from the 12th of October, along with a further allocation of AV. All three H routes were transferred to North Wembley. Harlesden now operated 46, 260 and 266 with a couple of them as spares. And then Harlesden was renamed Park Royal code PR in January 2003, and the source is various lots newsletters. I found this image on Flickr by Wanderer30, and this is taken in July 2000. And obviously you've got the office block. You've got this the shed we saw in the last video. And you've also now got the lighting tower. So if we go to Google Street View, again we've now got the building, this building as well, and crucially we've also got the lighting tower. So we're very well locked in between the two images. Obviously the only thing that's been added is this shed, and I don't know if this was added by London United or Metroline put it in, but there'll be a link to this image in the video description, and also this text will also be repeated. I'll post this text in the description below the video. That's a brief overview of Harlesden code HR.